definitely ain't over.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey now, lightning bolts in the chat. Let's get it. Playoff time. It's playoff time, baby. What up, chat? Drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me.
Right.
A 1. All right, Meg, you can hear me loud and clear, loud and clear. We lost a subscriber, but we gonna gain 5. We gonna gain 5. We're gonna get 5 of them. Yeah. Got that lightning bolt on that hat. Lightning bolts in the chat. Lightning bolt gang. You feel me? Let's get it. Let me take a quick second to get my mind right. Upgrade token. Ooh, don't get me. Okay, we got a strong safety. What else we working with? What else we working with? And I got a quarterback. Oh, they want me to pick. They want me to pick. Strong safety quarterback at that. Want me to pick. Between him. Between him and him. Oh, I can hit him again. Shit, I can hit him because I hit this and now I gotta do it all over again. I was saying I need another quarterback. What you think, chat? Should I grab a quarterback, another quarterback, chat? He's faster than him, but all his other accolades are better. Let me see. You said another quarterback, Meg? You said yes to another quarterback? Okay, got you. I'm gonna run with you on that one, Meg. Even though I think we probably need this strong safety, we could use a quarterback though too. And they gave me an upgrade for him, so let's see what it do. What does he max out at? He max out at 97. Alright. Let's get it, chat. Y'all ready to go to the playoffs? Y'all ready to start this playoff game? I said we'll start the playoffs again today. Y'all ready? Upgrade these players by earning upgrade tokens through the field pass and challenges. Okay. Let's go Chargers. Let's get it. Making sure everybody is where they need to be at. Alright, it's playoff time. Make sure we're in uniform. We got the boat on. We got the boat on. Alright, let's go. Boat up. Let's go. Last night record, chat, we went 5-1, which really we went 6-0 because that first game was a technical difficulty. So we really went 6-0. But as you can see, man, we was putting in work yesterday. So look, playoffs. Let's get to the Super Bowl. We got a game.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams.
All right.
I think this is going to be an old-fashioned,
Let's get to it, chat. Let's get to it.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. On the return, here's C.J. Spiller.
Get it.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
Let's go.
He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
They go play action with Jackson. He gets this out to Spiller. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
All right.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, let's go.
And he
I got
takes
to
us
play
just a few
defense.
yards shy of the red zone before going out. They give him a gain of 37.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
All right, play defense. Let's go.
All the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run behind center with Spiller. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Right back to Spiller on 2nd down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Nah, how's he back there like that, man? Damn, let's go.
David Njoku, a 12-yard touchdown.
Hit that like button. What up, Chief? Yee-yee!
First points on the board as they take the early lead. Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
Let's get it.
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Shout out to Chief pulling up.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Hey, we in the playoffs. We in the playoffs, Chief. I'm trying to get to that Super Bowl, bro. It ain't over. It's game time.
A give to the game's all-time leader, Emmitt Smith. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now a play fake. Breeze. Oh,
like I was saying, it's game time, baby. Let's go. Boat up.
Devin Hester, 77 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Jason Elam on for the extra point.
It ain't over. It's game time.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
We're on our road to our first 100 subscribers, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Comment, share, jump in the chat. Say what's up. I say what's up back. You know.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
That's what's up, Chief. What they say, happy wife, happy life?
The Giants offense on the line, ready to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up?
No. Oh, no. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that cheating shit. Look at that cheating shit right there.
Necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction.
Just look at that.
Throwing the ball. Yeah, I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm playing online. Online Ultimate Team. Madden Ultimate Team. Come here.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Devon Hamilton. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Our score after one.
All right, defense. Come on, defense.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Shout out to everybody pulling up.
They go play action now. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's
damn, he got me right there. Bet you that won't happen again, though. Bet you that.
83 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead.
It's the only time you're going to get that one off, buddy.
To regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Got you, Chief.
When you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars.
Oh, play like I did last night, man. Woo, huh? That boy was on fire last night.
That one, well designed.
Oh,
It's coming and down he goes.
that boy is on fire last night, man. This is why we here tonight. We here tonight because of how I played last night.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. Looking for Edelman, and he hits it.
Let's go.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
A 1st down carry for Smith.
Come on,
Gets
man.
halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second down, here's him and again.
I'm tripping over my own damn man.
But no further than that. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Breeze. They set up the screen to
Come on now.
down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Yeah, and on third down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
Needing the tough yards with their fullback. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2.
I did, Chief. I went for it and I didn't get it. We back at it, though. Give me just a second.
This Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now Jackson back into his end zone to the left side and caught by Hester. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. They'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Come on.
Complete.
We ain't out of this. We ain't losing this game. I wouldn't give it down.
That all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
All right, time to lock in.
And a decent
It's time to lock
to the
in.
27-yard line.
These guys think they doing something.
The Charger drive about to get
They
going.
playing 3 deep.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On play action, it's Breeze.
God.
Right side and intercepted.
It's all right. Shout out to everybody pulling up. What's going on? We in the playoffs. I'm down, but I ain't out.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now let's play defense.
After the interception, here's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
Yeah. He didn't get that, though.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Y'all hit that like button coming in. Wipe your feet off at the door. Hit that like button. Let's get it. Pull up to my TikTok shop. Go check out my product. For you guys that like clean rides, clean cars, I got something for y'all over there. Really nice. Pull up, go check me out.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Charger drive about to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Yes, sir, Chief. Yes, sir.
This one goes for 25.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Play action. Breeze. Rolling to his left.
Let's go. I'm down, but I ain't out. Let's go.
Juju Smith-Schuster, 29 yards. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Following the
Let's
touchdown,
go.
here's Elam to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
Come on, defense. Let's go.
Because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Let's go,
Come up
defense.
now, 2nd and 4 from the 31. Right back to Spiller on 2nd down. And
There you go. Come on,
the
get.
carpet. And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 40.
Damn, I can't get a break.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position.
And he loses
There
the
you go.
football a second time. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They're calling luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you...
This fool getting first downs off of fumbles and shit. Like, shit don't sit right with me.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On second down, Spiller looking for space. And he'll go down.
That's not the defense that we need.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Well, with a fumble,
He trying to go for that play. I know what play he's trying to go for.
That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
This has been a tremendous drive to this point, and this is all you want, playing with a lead in the fourth quarter. If you can keep the ball on the ground, keep the sticks moving, you're going to be in good shape to finish this.
Come on, bro. You one of them run out the clock dudes? Come on now.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score
He's
game.
one of them guys.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, they run it with Spiller. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Straight ahead, it's Spiller. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Spiller. And he's brought down.
Why would you rolling forward, bro?
Needed 4. You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. Here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Jackson to throw. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield.
Oh, my God. I'm done, chat.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flip out, doesn't it?
Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Jackson. He finds his target back up.
They finna give me another roughing the passer. That shit is bogus. We didn't make it, chat. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. That shit bogus. Sorry. Y'all get to see me run through these bums. Let's get it. Got you, Meg. You know we finna lock in. We finna run it back from the top. Y'all hit that like button. Let me know y'all rock with me. Can he get upgraded? I ain't even looking at that. Let's go. From the top. All right, let's get it. Game 1 from the top.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense.
All right, game 1. Start from the top. Road to the Super Bowl.
And we are underway from Houston. And they will not get a chance to return this one.
Any Texas fans in the chat? Any Texans?
First carry for the Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And this one,
I know, man. I got you. Miss Giants fan. Miss Giants fan.
Plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
You know what it is.
On their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Allen.
Nice little underpass.
That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Allen going to change the look here. On first down, Allen being chased out left. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Let me get right. Let me get right. Let me get right.
Yards, 29 officially.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They run up the middle with Emmett.
Yeah.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
Lock in.
Still 9
Got
yards
you.
to go on second down from the
Let me
27.
get right.
Here's Allen. And this throw in.
Let me get right, man.
Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen.
Come on now.
Had a man open, but he missed him. And
What he gonna do? What he gonna do?
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Emmett. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Well, this is
Let's go.
In. It's complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Stop playing on me.
Juju Smith-Schuster, 75 yards. And the Chargers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
Let's go Chargers. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody pulling up.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense,
let's go.
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Let's go.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, that's what you get.
You're going to start making them quick, chat. Exit, lock in. Wrong words.
Bring it back for 6.
Because now they finna start quitting.
That we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
What are you going to do?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
That's mine too, buddy.
Oh, another ball up for grabs.
Let's go.
Here, and this one is intercepted.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Diggs inside the 20.
Woo-hoo!
And he brings this one back. It's
Let's
a
go.
pick 6 and a Charger TD. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort. With the
That's mine again, too, buddy.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by the five-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. He brings this one back. Pick six and a Charger TD.
This is when they quit.
Defense is circling early. A pick six there, and they are off to the races here this first quarter.
And partner, when you get off to a first quarter,
Gotta see that again, Chad.
It really frees you up defensively to
give me
take
that.
some chances. Really
Let's go.
Some heat. And that was just a tremendous play to
Let's
pick
go.
that ball off and bring it back for a score.
What's going on, man?
Elam on here for the PAT.
All right. It was at that moment. He knew. He didn't want no more smoke. Let's go. They quitting. We 1-0, chat. We 1-0 so far. Let's get it. They scared, man. They quitting already. 1-0. Let's get it. Roll to the Super Bowl. James Money 615. What up, my guy?
From the second largest city.
Shout out to James Money pulling up.
California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one?
Did you stream today?
Confidence to believe that they would win the game. That's who's going to
Yeah, you did. I think I jumped in your chat.
Two former division rivals in the old AFC West. The Seahawks and Chargers are underway. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going
You
to
think he got something going, Chad?
This passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from
Let's get it. We're trying to go 2-0. Trying to go 2-0.
Maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
Let's go.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Flying in for the tackle was Paul Krause that time.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Looking to throw on second down, Fields. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football.
Let's go
and
defense.
make sure no one was going to get it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. They snap it to Fields.
Let's go.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
Surprising
this
move.
defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Like who did he think he was
From the
playing?
32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, now Breeze.
It's like that, buddy.
It's caught by Smith-Schuster.
Let's go.
Touchdown, LA. Juju Smith-Schuster, 32 yards. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
Let's get it, Meg.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
On 2nd down, here's Smith again. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They'll try and run for it with Emmett. And he's going to have
Damn, he got it.
down yardage to the 35.
He got it, Chad. He got it.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Intentional grounding.
Throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket.
Let's
No,
get it.
here comes the flag.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
3rd and long. It's Fields.
Let's go.
That one out wide and intercepted.
Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And he is going to get this one back to the...
This is when they quit, Chad. It's too much pressure. Hey, let's get it. That's the second one that just quit. They quitting, chat. They quitting. They can't take it. They don't want this smoke. Shout out to everybody pulling up, stepping in, wiping feet off at the door. Hit that like button. Let's get it. 2-0. 2-0, chat. 2-0. Let's get it. Trying to go for a perfect sweep. Perfect sweep.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto District of Seattle.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Two former division rivals in the old AFC West. The Seahawks and Chargers are underway.
Cavante Turpin now from his end zone.
No, get it. Let's go.
And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Right to the air is Jackson.
Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Damn, that's how you feel? That's how you feel? You feel you can do that?
Through the middle of the field.
Oh, he trying to act like he clowning, Chad. Okay.
Knocking on the door, first and goal.
He trying to feel like he's clowning, Chad.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. They try again with Martin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
They'll run forward with Martin. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on, and he will take this one in for the
Caught me out of position on that right there, Chad. Let's get it.
Touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2.
We got us one, Chad.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
I can say we got us one.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll start out on the ground with Emmett. And he is going to lose yardage here. It was Eric Armstead coming up quickly and dropping him for a loss.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
On third and long, it's Breeze.
Damn, seen that.
Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. On the move to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. John Ross, 36 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
DeMarcus Ware from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
Now Breeze lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Charger football to start quarter number 2. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Pretty move. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate. It's caught inside the 25.
Fucking play.
And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. John Ross with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks take a 3-touchdown lead. They'll try and run it with Martin. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. I saw the pressure coming out, and that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it.
Don't look like we're going perfect tonight, Chad. Don't look like we're going perfect. I ain't say we ain't going to the Super Bowl. Don't look like we're going perfect.
How much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent.
And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On first down, Breeze. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Breeze lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Working free to drop him for the sack there was Amari Barno.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
He got that. We're not going to keep playing with dog. Just keep moving forward. We on the road. We got shit to do. Just keep going. He got that. Two and one. 2-1, chat. What you cooked today, Meg? Meg, you still with me? What you cooked?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
Here's the longtime Bronco Jason Elam to get us started. And we are underway in Southern California. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Damn. That's what I'm talking about.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts.
Let's go. Come on, man.
Incomplete to open things up.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They
had bacon cheeseburgers and rally fries. Homemade.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense
we got to shake back.
But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Oh, shit.
They begin with a run.
She said rally fries. What is that?
That's all as they get him down at the
seasoned fries. We have a
nice job there by the
like a burger place that's called Rallies, but they have their own fries in the store. So they're just like seasoned fries. That's it. Nothing too spectacular.
Nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They're good though.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there for LA.
You know.
45 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? What the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body.
Under pressure, and he'll go down.
It was open too.
31. Vince Wilfork busting through to get him for a loss of 6. So here's a 3rd and 14. Shotgun now for Breeze.
No.
And they got to him again. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
Alrighty.
That sack there, that likely brings out the field goal unit, so they might have to settle for 3 here on their opening drive.
They did some nice things getting things started there, moving the ball downfield, but taking that sack.
Don't taste bad.
That lets the air out of the momentum balloon just a little bit.
Elam able to put this one through.
Let's go.
And the Chargers grab themselves a 3.
That tastes bad.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
Let's go.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look,
We're on a mission. We're trying to get to the Super Bowl. Shout out to everybody pulling up. Hit the like button. Let me know you're messing with me. Let's get it.
Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Give me that. Ah, man. Say, man.
First quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Man.
That one good for 24 yards.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Second
Go.
quarter
Come on
action
now.
with 1:59 remaining. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Throwing is Hurts.
Got him
That's
right.
taken in by his big tight end.
Dang.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Damn.
45 yards, and the Eagles have taken the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Jason Elam on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
Let's get it.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a play fake. Breeze. Buying time to his left. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for L.A. 58 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 9.
To throw, it's Breeze. He's got Njoku over the middle. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
This now a 3rd and 4.
A give up the middle. It's Emmett. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Now Jason Elam for the field goal try. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. Elam's kick is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Dancing to his left. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way.
And it's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Breeze now to throw. In trouble, and he's
Damn, they
taken
didn't even
down.
pick him up.
Mississippi
Like,
State
damn.
man Chris Jones with a sack there.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
13 yards, the tally on the return there.
And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Hurts throw here taken in by Ingram.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get
Let's go
3 as the
defense.
drive continues. It's a first down.
Another run for Gibbs here.
Wow.
20.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
42 yards.
And the Eagles are able to extend their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big
Dang.
one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Elam now to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
All right. All right.
Following the touchdown.
Now to the
he's able
Eagles,
keep
huh,
it
man?
away. The Charger drive about to get going.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
And every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
I can't even
Von
be
Miller
mad.
able to
Like,
drop him that time for his
these
second sack of the evening.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is. And the pressure gets to him again. That was Brian Dawkins getting in that time. The safety with a sack.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 8. A toss out right to Gibbs.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license.
Man, what is this guy doing?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this is good from 57 yards out.
Okay.
That was away right there. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6.
Wow. Got a good kicker. That's my kicker.
No doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
This is 1st and 10.
Bree's going to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. It got his man complete. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. That one looks like he'll throw here.
That's down the field for Jefferson. And, he's unable to hold on to it defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
This one is over, man. I lost to the Eagles, man.
Charger football here as they take over.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
Yeah.
The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here's Breeze to throw.
Oh, he's got Hester complete. Out across the 40-yard line before he's brought down. So a 1st down and then some.
One final try here for Breeze. To the left side and caught by Hester.
Yeah.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Damn. Y'all hit that like button, man. Turn me up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us south of the border to the vibrant capital of Mexico City.
Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Oh, secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
Let's get it, check.
Two former division rivals in the old AFC West. The Seahawks and Chargers are underway.
Let's get it. Is everybody the Seahawks tonight? Man. Both up. Shout out to Benz.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Keenum. And that's incomplete.
Got you. About to lock in. We can't have more games like the last one.
And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Here's Keenum. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Keenum.
Got us out of here, buddy.
Knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. From the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff, running left, Smith. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though,
30.
you got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Play action. Breeze. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
So it's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
He got me.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
He got me.
Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Seahawks are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd in a couple.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
On play action, it's Keenum, escaping the pressure right. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall to about the 35, 2nd down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, here's Keenum. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Keenum. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Keenum throwing once more. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We've always got to remember that once the ball's in the air, the defender has every right to go after it that a receiver does. And that was a battle for positioning on that play. And in the end, he's able to force the incomplete pass.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Keenum.
Let's go.
That's going to be intercepted. The Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott picks it. Down the right sideline.
Let's go.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. But they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. You know they'd love nothing more than to get a 3 and out here after having the interception.
And it also tells you a little bit about how they feel about their leader, right? Their quarterback throws an interception in the previous series. They're trying to help him out here with a big stand.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Smith. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
All right.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for him on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played.
And a dangerous throw there.
Was a dangerous throw.
Threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
They almost gave it right back to him there with another interception of their own. And to be honest, he probably should have caught that and picked it off.
And he knows it, and he'll see it in film, and he'll see it in his dreams tonight when it's all said and done. But you almost felt like the excitement had been ramped up, and they were trying to get
I got you.
Brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Smith trying to run for it. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it again with Smith. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Chargers. Emmitt Smith. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Hell no.
Now the Seahawks going to use
They let that boy catch that.
As they stop it with 28
They let that boy catch that.
First half of play.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On first down, Keenum. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Keenum now to throw. Oh, Keenum has it knocked away. It's loose. And picked up by the Chargers.
Yeah.
Into the 12.
Yeah.
That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number 1, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 10-0 lead, you figure they won't try to do anything foolish here. Oh, and that is incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Second and 10. To throw is Breeze. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Let's go. Pop.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Nothing is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. The Charger drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
On play action, now Breeze. Steps away to his left. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. A big play there for L.A. 49 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Robert Spillane, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
The give to the fullback on the dive. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Here's Breeze. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
Elam able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going.
Damn.
Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Keenum on first down.
Give me them yards back. What?
Able to get the pressure and bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw, Keenum.
Give me them yards back. What?
Lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Mexico City. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. To throw, it's Keenum. He'll let it fly for
Oh my God.
It got his man complete.
Oh my God.
He's to the 15.
Oh my God.
And touchdown Seattle. A big play there. 87 yards. And the Seahawks are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Jason Elam on for the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out
to the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, which to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Forced out to his left. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, it's Breeze. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Come on, why are you not throwing the ball, bro? Like,
the defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on.
That shit crazy.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Jones on the return. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's 1st and 10. Now Hall to start the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Keenum. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Now Keenum got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Let's go. We pulled it off.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Bree's going to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he can.
Man, that was a touchdown.
This will wind up incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long.
They just stole that touchdown from me. That was a touchdown.
But this, like many others, falls incomplete.
He's going to go up top again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Seahawks come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, like all great games, it came down to the final snap chart.
Two on one. Two on one, chat. Where's my phone at? Where's my phone? Where's my phone at? All right, Chad, I'll be back on a little later.